Oh, he got off.
We got here, met up with our buddy Jay. Jay, how long you been here, man?
Calm as it's been on this entire trip, right?
Fishing has been rough. That one. Coming back into civilization. All right, it's the morning of day 3. It poured all night long, which is kind of nice. It sounded nice anyways.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
Coffee,
Yeah,
coffee made.
Coffee's ready to go. And we're going to go fish a little bit and then go get Jay.
Right now we're just boiling a little water up for some oatmeal. I'm gonna bring some granola bars with us before we hit the trail. Yeah, John's strapping up with his knife. 'Cause we're gonna go do this portage that neither of us are really looking forward to.
With some labor, Jay.
Yeah, we're gonna have a little bit of our buddy's gear to help him. He's been out for a bit though. He's probably, I mean, just blending into the wilderness at this point, huh? Yeah, he's like a wild animal at this point. John and I are just getting in the water right now. Actually pretty nice out. Not too bad. Last night was actually, it was warm compared to the night before, and how it's gonna feel tonight. It's gonna be like 25 degrees tonight, so it'll be a little chilly, but we're hoping to go down our little channel and catch a fish before we leave this pond. We'll see how it goes. And we'll shoot a little bit while we're doing this portage. Nothing special to see really, but we'll get a little footage of that for you, and then hopefully, if we're really lucky, we'll be back with a nice, beautiful lake trout. Wind's kicking up a little bit. Let's see how this goes.
We pick up another fish. Don't shake off. Feels like a nice one too. I'm hoping it's a laker. Oh, he got off. He shook off right at the boat. That was a nice fish too, man.
Oh no.
A little worried about seeing the snow down here.
Experienced that first little roadblock.
We're definitely the first people down this trail.
Definitely first ones on this trail.
Got the saw, right?
Yeah, we got the saw, luckily. We'll take this bad boy down. Or it's already down, but get it out of the way. On the last little hill, that was quite the portage. Last time we were at this pond, it was fall. So the color change was just going on. It was beautiful up here. Really vivid colors. But now it's, see a little further without all the vegetation and stuff, but I definitely would enjoy the fall colors. We just did a little loop on this pond, and we're heading over right now to go meet Jay at his campsite here. Hang out for a minute, go do some more fishing, and then do that treacherous portage back over to our campsite. It was a little longer than I remember it being the last time.
And we didn't have any gear this time. Last time we still had a decent amount of, you know, gear and food on us, but luckily it wasn't as much snow as we thought there was going to be, so that was a good thing. The little areas that there were snow patches that you had to pull the canoes through the wheels, they don't like to move through that snow very well. It sinks right into it. But nothing yet. John had a couple of bites on the way over, so we'll finish paddling over here and go check in with Jay, ask him where he was catching his fish at. Really, really nice campsite. One of my favorites, especially right now with the way that water is running when you're in the lean-to here. You can hear it, but we got here, met up with our buddy Jay. Jay, how long you been here, man?
Since Monday.
Wow, this guy's a legend. He triple carried his gear up here. Through a nasty portage.
There was a snow, quote-unquote snowstorm coming.
Yeah, he had to. There was supposed to be, well, there was a snowstorm. It just wasn't as severe as everybody thought. So
I can't make Stephanie come out here and cancel the trip over this.
Check on you, see if you're okay.
Yeah.
No. And see, that's what's so tough. The way I get my messages is this Zoleo communicator. So I have to have it turned on, and it has to have a satellite signal.
luckily we came to help Jay, because if you had to triple carry the portage we just did, he would have been all day. Like he said, when he traveled up here, he started at 8 in the morning and didn't stop until 8 p.m. So same thing would probably happen to him if he tried to portage over today. And if John and I didn't come help him, it would have taken him 3 carries. So that would have been crazy. Glad to come help you, man, and get you over there.
I appreciate it.
We'll get over to our spot and hopefully catch some fish, eat some good food.
We're coming up here. I was like, well, it'll just be like that day that I spent 12 hours. You know, I knew it wouldn't take me 12 hours. Like
The walking would have been easier for you. But the distance would have been a little long. It would have been a bitch.
Yeah. We're about, I don't know, probably halfway done with this. You don't think? All right, I guess we're not halfway on this portage, and we're gonna sit here and eat some lunch real quick.
Wow, look at this.
Yeah, nice little spot. We'll eat some grub. All right, lunch today, some Townhouse pretzel crackers, some John's homemade tuna fish.
Not out of the pouch.
Yeah. Starting to rain a little bit here. Might have to go get under some cover.
Might have to put a raincoat on.
I know, right?
I can't believe how much snow is back here.
Still on this Portage. Just made it up the, I call it the 100-yard hill. It's like a hill straight up for 100 yards. But now it's kind of hailing on us. This trip we've seen every kind of weather there is up here so far. Snow, rain, hail, wind, sun. But this will be the last of it. These next few days are going to be nice and sunny and a lot more enjoyable.
Alright, the hell is over. The slog is done. We did 6,000 meters portaging. We paddled that other pond in high wind and cold. And we got Jay. You've seen Jay on our channel before, the DaxWoodsWanderer. You can go see, he's been out here for like 7-8 days. You can check his trip out on his channel, go check it out. But he had a pretty good adventure to get to where he was. He's got a lot of gear, so he would have had to triple carry 3,000 meters, so we went and helped him bring it all here. It was a lot of work. It's all right. But now it's blue skies and beautiful. Well, see if we can get another fish, but we got to get our stuff in and get dried out. The adventure begins, or the adventure continues. It's dinner time. We're doing grilled ham and cheese sandwiches and garlic Tuscan bread and tomato soup. There we go. I don't know if you ever had garlic Tuscan bread if you have a Wegmans, but you need to pick it up and try it.
It's delicious.
This is a good meal when it's cold.
We're out for the second time since getting back from picking up Jay. The first time we came out, none of us got anything. We're back out trying to get something before the sun goes down. Luckily the wind has calmed down quite a bit. John and Jay are back over there, and I'm just paddling into this bright sun right now.
Sorry guys, we haven't really been filming that much. Since we ate, we've just been hanging around, sitting with Jay and just talking. But we're out trolling again. We're gonna fish pretty hard this evening, see if we can't get some trout. One of us should at least catch one fish. Still pretty bright out, so hopefully when the sun gets a little lower, we'll get some. So I'm gonna get the trolling. If I get a fish, we'll turn this back on. Or if we get a nice sunset too. Let's do it. Really nice sunset though. It's 8 p.m. The sun is just about, it's getting dark in a minute. I'm about 5 minutes from camp. So unless I get lucky and get that last one to fish this evening, I'm gonna head in. Logan's already in, he's gonna start a fire. Jay, I can see him, he's just about to put in to the campsite. And that's it. Time to go in, maybe have a late night snack. Sit around the fire, have some drinks, and go to bed. Fish in the morning. We'll try and get up at sunrise. Hope you can hear me. There's a lot of people here now. So that's it. See you at camp.
All three of us went out. We all had 2 lines running, but nothing wanted to jump on any of our hooks. So we came on in for the night. Got a fire going here, warm them up a little bit, cook some dinner, and just relax. Enjoy a night of no rain, and wind died down. Water's nice and calm. Had a good time today though, it was fun.
How you literally carried my gear, right?
Yeah, exactly, right? Well, no, we just ate some hot dogs, and John had to get some weird, funky chicken, feta cheese, spinach ones that were actually pretty good. So we ate those and just hung out by the fire tonight. So I figured close this one out. We're going to let John do it, but his speech was a little impaired. He had to have a quick conversation with Jay and I, and it didn't go too well, so I'd handle this part of the video. But no, it was a good day, great night. Hopefully when we get out early in the morning we'll catch a fish. Always helps. But with that being said, till the morning, good night. All right. Top of the morning again. We're out on the water. Beautiful sunrise. It's as calm as it's been on this entire trip right now. Water is pretty much like glass, so we'll see how much this changes the fishing conditions for us. Let's see if today a little bit of that sunshine, heat brings the bite on or not. But either way, it's gonna be a beautiful day. Wish us luck. Hopefully one of the three of us will get at least one trout this morning, so we're not greedy. Get a nice trout and I'll head in and cook some breakfast.
My camera died just as I was getting up in the morning, just going out fishing. As soon as I started recording, it died. So my rods were completely iced up, and I had to change my battery. So I've been having a heck of a time this morning. Hopefully we get a fish. It's really cold. It's probably low 20s, maybe mid. So we'll see if we can get one here.
I'm not having any fishing action, so let's go check the loon action out over here. Maybe these loons will scare a fish towards me. Beautiful birds. It's unbelievably slow. Jay hasn't gotten anything. John hasn't either, so I don't know. I went in tried going paddle on the shoreline. Went through our channel. Kind of hit up all of our little spots, so I don't know. Outside of that, it is a beautiful morning out here right now. The sunrise was really nice. It's warming up. And we have a great breakfast to look forward to going to, so hopefully one of us gets a fish, but probably paddle for a few hours, give it a good shot, and then go in and get some food. So hopefully John and I will get back to you with a fish. Or some more amazing footage of loons. That might be all we're getting the rest of this trip. I don't know. We'll see.
We got completely see, I did it. We got completely skunked fishing this morning. Froze our butts off. Saw a beautiful sunrise though. That was pretty next level. Logan's cooking up breakfast right now. We're having breakfast wraps with chorizo sausage, eggs, and cheese. See the chorizo.
A little bit of that grease in there.
That looks pretty good. Jay got us a nice fire going. Good job.
Not too bad.
The water temperature this morning was 37 degrees. It was the coldest for the water temperature of the trip for us. Everything was frozen. 6 rods, 2.5 hours, no fish, 2 little bites.
It's inexplicable.
Yeah. It's gonna warm up today, so hopefully this evening we'll get on some fish. I'm pretty excited for this.
Yeah, it should be pretty good.
Ooh, almost lost it.
Masterfully done.
That wasn't too bad, huh?
We even have a toppings bar.
So, here we do. Just keep that up. And then you just freaking, here you go, bro. Sweet.
If you can't catch fish, might as well eat some decent food there, huh? That is quite the breakfast.
Right.
Great job on that, Logan.
Thank you very much. The official taste test here. Get some of the tortilla out of the way.
How was it?
Mm.
Yeah, good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm excited. We're on a mission for some firewood. I almost just fell. Still snow on the ground. Crazy.
kind of breaks off.
Oh, she's pretty rotten.
She's rotten.
That sucks.
Here you go, bro.
We scored pretty good in the wood. We're back out fishing now. It's warmed up quite a bit, which is nice. I'm sick of being cold. See if we can get a fish here. I doubt it's midday. Hopefully we each gotta get a fish before we leave. One more.
Yes, finally got one. I was reeling this in, and caught him as I was reeling him in. Wow. Yes. Finally. Don't want to drop him. Exactly what I didn't want to happen. There he goes. Whoo! Finally on the board. Just got done finishing up lunch. Crushed a little top ramen. Something nice and quick and easy. I ended up showing John that footage of me catching that splake. I'm pretty sure it was a splake. Had a fork in its tail, but only took him about 5 seconds before he went and jumped back in his canoe and went back out fishing. He's heading down to the rock, go test his luck and see if he can catch anything down in that same spot. But yeah, I'm gonna do the same and get back out.
Fishing has been rough. This is frustrating first trip. Not seeing much in the sonar this evening. It's our last night out here for this trip, so I was hoping to get an evening fish tonight. Only caught one nice trout. I lost one nice trout. Logan's got 2 trout. You gotta put your work in with these guys. Probably got another 45 minutes of fishing. And then we're gonna head in. I really want to catch another fish. That was a fish to come up and say, haha, you can't catch me. The struggle is real.
It is real. This is the toughest fishing trip we've ever had, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, if we don't catch any more on the way out or anything, it'll 100% be.
Yeah. At least it's last, yeah. It's a rough one. We picked up a fish. Got one. On the wobbler. Pink trout worm. This is probably a brook trout. It's where I caught it, what I caught it on. Oh, I don't know. It's fighting pretty good. Ooh. That's a nice lake trout. Oh. That's about a 20-incher. Awesome. I'm so pumped right now. That's a nice fish. Let's get this guy released. Yes. Huh? Logan's on a fish now too. Alright, little laker. Yep.
Beautiful fish. I gotta get a measure. Tape measure.
You want me to measure it?
No, it's alright.
He looks to be about 16. Awesome, bro.
Yes. I cannot believe that just happened again.
On the wobbler?
Yes.
Yes.
No, on the clown lure.
Are you
And
serious?
I can't believe you caught a fish. I come by you. That's insane. That's happened twice now.
That's awesome.
That's absolutely awesome. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish we could tell Jay he's way over there.
I know.
We just literally, it's like an alley of them right here or
I
something.
know, bro.
Oh, that was awesome.
It was awesome, dude. Bam.
Bam.
That was so awesome. It was just like what, two days ago? Was it 2 or 3 days ago now? We caught back to back. My fish is in the net and I'm just about to release it and he's hooked up. Right next to each other. That was incredible. We both went completely different ways too. And we met up in the middle and caught those 2 fish in the same spot. That was pretty awesome. I'm so happy right now. I got another big fish. Oh, he might have got off. No, he's still there.
Still there?
Yeah. He's foul hooked. I hooked. He missed. He must have missed. I got him in the side. Another. That's a 22. No. No. Oh. You saw him. That was. Oh, I tried to show him good for the camera, but it didn't work. Awesome. I just landed another. Didn't land him. I just hooked another one. I turned the camera on, so I reeled in for about 10 seconds, then he shook it off. There was another big one too. Dang it. Alright, let's try again. Alright, it's 8 o'clock. Logan and I were going to turn around and do another run trolling, but we see Jay going back into camp now, and it's getting pretty dark, so we're going to head in. But that was some pretty epic fishing.
Even though I don't want to.
Yeah, I don't want to do either. We found a little hot spot. They're still like kind of surfacing. We saw one fish, big fish, jump right out of the water. But that's all right. We caught some nice lake trout tonight. Right, let's go in. We're gonna get a fire and get some dinner going. I'm pretty hungry. Getting the dinner ready. We got some nice big thick Angus burgers for dinner.
We're cooking it in some chorizo grease too, so
Yeah, it's gonna be delicious.
it's gonna be great, man.
Munster cheese on them.
Yeah.
It's pretty dark now.
Yeah.
Those look good.
And tasty.
And for a side, Jay's boiling some water for some smoky cheese and bacon mashed potatoes. That should be pretty good. Got some chopped onions. Can't wait to get into that. There we go. We're all at the dinner table. right next to the fire.
Breaking bread.
Yes.
No. Let's see, I'll let you know how it goes, John.
How was it, guys?
That's great.
Is it a good burger?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. I'm about to get into mine. This is one of the, I mean, this is nice sitting around the fire eating like this tonight.
Mm-hmm.
We just had some loons going crazy too. Alright, dinner time. Time for the fire. Relax and close out the trip. Jay, did you think your trip was going to end like this when you're sitting in the blizzard in the lean-to?
No. I honestly thought we weren't going to be seeing each other and that this was going to be a completely solo venture. So I'm very glad it worked out this way.
Yeah, that's a good night. You?
I did not think we were going to catch those fish this evening.
Me neither.
So that was such a massive bonus. What did he? Jay, something I just heard like a groan come out.
No, I said me neither. So much so that when you guys came in and told me about it, I mean, in no joking way, you're like, yeah, we found a little honey hole immediately. I'm like, bullshit.
Yeah. And then of course other people are telling you that, yeah, I've been catching fish, and that's
been tough.
It's been a tough day of paddling and not slaying fish the way you would like to every time you go, but
That's fishing sometimes.
Man.
Especially trout fishing. We just kind of looked back at our beds, and right in between, right by mine and Jay's pillow, we saw this.
What is it?
I don't think it's not a brown recluse, but it is a big spider.
Look at its fangs.
Look, there's my pillow. We moved Jay's bed over. It was right there.
It was right above Jay.
No way. Morning of day 5. We got our sleep systems all packed up. Just got to get these tarps ready. Logan already got the coffee ready. About to press that.
Last press of the trip.
And of course, I think we said it in the beginning of the trip when we had a headwind paddling in. We're going to have a headwind paddling out.
Yeah.
How it goes.
How it goes.
Coffee time.
Fresh morning coffee.
Making breakfast sandwiches for breakfast for Logan, Jay, and I. Get the bacon going. Get the eggs going in a little bit. All right, boys. What do you say? What do you say?
Great trip. It'll be an epic trip if we catch a fish on the way out. Yeah. Got a little stash of wood for the next folks that get here. It's been a great trip so far. But unfortunately, all good things have to come to an end, so I'm gonna paddle our way out of here in all hopes of catching a few fish on the way out. What do you think, John? Good trip, bro?
That was an amazing trip, especially after the 2 fish last night. 3 fish.
Yeah, if that didn't happen last night, that would have
been a different feeling today.
It really would have.
But we got him.
Yeah, I mean, that's how the fish gods are. They'll make you work to the bitter end, and it happened. We worked literally all the way to the end of the night last night, and I got fortunate enough to get a few fish in, so yeah, we're gonna get all loaded up. Hoot, scoot, and boogie.
We're all packed up. We're in the boats. We're trolling out. See if we can pick up fish on some of these last ponds. Jay from the DaxWoodsWanderer channel was with us. He's been out here for 10 days, so go check his trip out. Subscribe to his channel. Please subscribe to our channel if you liked it.
Just getting over here to our first portage. It's so nice and calm out. It's drizzling just a little bit, but there's no wind. I just want to stay here and fish. It's hard to leave when it's nice and calm like this. Plus, I'd really like to get one more fish. Really, I'd like for Jay to get a fish. Can't believe this pond didn't cough up a fish for him, but we'll fish for a few minutes here, and we got a couple other ponds and a lake that we can fish on the way out, so fingers crossed.
We picked up a fish. On the clown. Ooh, ooh. Another nice fish. That's another 20-inch laker. There we go. I love catching those big lake trout. Now I can leave happy.
Love these short carries. My favorite. On the way over here, I was sliding my canoe over the snow.
Yeah, we were just gliding here, man.
Gliding over this stuff.
That had to be amazing.
It was nice.
I'd like to get a fish in here. I've never caught a fish in this pond. I know they're in here. I actually just saw some on the sonar. I'd like to get one. Let's see if we can pick one up.
Done. We just got done doing the bigger portage of the, what, 4 that we have to do, 5 that we have to do. So the rest from here is easy. But we ended up helping Jay, took some of his stuff, so we were able to just single carry everything. And now we're on another trout pond, and we're gonna fish this for a little while. The sun came out like promised, finally. Of course, the day we're leaving, but now it's beautiful. So we're gonna fish for a bit, and hopefully get Jay a fish before he has to leave today. That's really the main goal. So we'll see what happens. If I was a betting man, I'd say John's gonna be the one who will catch a fish. Even though he's struggling right now.
We're done. We fished a little long pond a bunch. We worked a bunch of fish. Jay had one on, lost it. Then we're heading over to Bear Pond. We finished our last kind of real portage. We're on to Bear Pond right now. We're trolling around it for a little bit. Then we have just a little hop, skip, and a jump over to Bog Pond. Sorry, not St. Regis Lake yet. And then another hop, skip, and a jump over to St. Regis Lake. And then the car.
We are coming back into civilization. Got our last portage right up here. Portage, whatever you want to call it. And then we'll be into the big lake, which where we're parked. So we're just enjoying this nice little paddle down here. It's been very peaceful. Of course, the day that we leave is extremely nice out. It's perfect out. Nice light little breeze, sun is out. It's beautiful. Everything's really, really starting to come alive. Full on spring now. So we're gonna go over to this lake here, and we're going to see if we can catch any lake trout. There's some big ones in this lake, so we'll give it a shot. And our last portage. The extra cool guy coming in last. You are the fisherman of the trip.
And we're on the big lake now, our last body of water. We're gonna troll, see if we can't get some lake trout, maybe perch. There's bass and pike in here too, they're out of season. So if we get one of those, we'll probably just show it in the net and release it right out of the net.
That's it. The journey ends where it begins. Was we said our best first trip that we've ever taken so far.
It was great.
It was.
We probably had 3 or 4 seasons in one trip.
Yeah, weather-wise, definitely.
We caught some really nice fish, not quantity, but quality.
Yeah.
Some really nice trout. We reeled in 7, lost 4. It was great hanging out with Jay, the DaxWoodsWanderer. Go check his
Yes.
channel out.
Please
We'll put
do.
the link in the description here in this video. And if you like this video, please subscribe to our channel.
And enjoy the sunshine as we are here with this beautiful 60-degree day. Taking in a sunburn. The first day we came in, it was snow, and now we're getting sunburned.
I'm burnt.
That's the 80K weather for you, though.
Yep.
But
Alright.
appreciate you watching. Take care. Be well. Boom.